Hello, third grade families. I'm Mrs. McDonald, and I have the pleasure of having you in my classroom next year in 3A, room 102. I hope you're enjoying your summer. I'm really looking to the fall, but I really hope you're enjoying some time off, getting some rest, soaking up the pure Michigan weather, and getting ready to get started in September. So I'm going to take you through a little overview of what to expect in my classroom. And of course, hopefully answer some questions that you may have. Feel free to take notes and jot some things down so that we can talk later. But for the most part, enjoy a little preview as to what you are going to be seeing in third grade. The biggest changes coming your way in third grade are your child's independence. They're going to be expected to do certain things that they may not be familiar with. For example, they're going to have a locker. They're going to have a restroom outside of the classroom. They're going to have to maintain responsibility with their device, their personal Chromebook. So I think that's going to be the biggest change moving forward into upper elementary. They will be given a Chromebook. If they don't have one yet, they will. Stay tuned for that. It is their responsibility to keep it charged and ready to learn in and out of school. They will have some assignments where they may have to use it at home, and headphones are a requirement, and mice are also a really nice thing to have if you're interested in providing that as well. How can you help your child's success in third grade? Monitoring our weekly goals in Lexia and Reflex are very important. Go ahead and use my parent talking points. I give those on Remind and also on Facebook. They give targeted questions as to what your child learned in that day so that you can have a conversation with them. Also look for updates on our concepts and questions board. That's something that we use in our reading program. It focuses on all the key words, terms, vocabulary, questions, pictures. It's a really great way for your students to be interactive with what they're learning and gives you an opportunity to learn with them as well. Open Court Reading has 3 bands. You should be familiar with those, green, red, and blue. I will refer to those often, so I would love for you to get used to the vocabulary. The 3 bands give your student a well-rounded view of reading and writing and also spelling, building language skills, and also integrating science and social studies content throughout each unit. So look for that information coming home in data binders and also through Remind and Facebook and through your conversations. Eureka Math is a program that we piloted last year. It is a comprehensive view at third grade math concepts. It may look a little different to you, but trust me, stay positive. It is a great platform for your student to thrive and grow in math. How can you help them succeed? Ask about their daily green lights and reflex. Make sure that they're doing their homework with their skip counting. Encourage any extra Khan Academy practice. And of course, again, go back to that discussion. Use the parent talking points on Facebook and Remind to help describe what your student learned in math that day. Especially if it's different than the way you learned it, really embrace the change. It really is showing great progress for students at all levels in their math development. Homework. You will see some decodable books coming home as you did in second grade. It's your student's responsibility to read those fluently. It's your responsibility to listen and ask questions. We will have weekly spelling words to study and also Lexia units to get. As far as math, you're going to see a lot of skip counting practice coming home. 2, 4, 6, 3, 6, 9, 12. All of those things are really easy ways for you to help them memorize their facts and helps build the foundation of multiplication and division. Also with math, getting their daily green light or even extra practice on Reflex or Khan Academy is definitely a practical use of their time and their new Chromebooks that they're going to get. Khan Academy also helps to enrich their math skills as well. Data binders or star binders, we send those home every single day. They go back and forth. They keep information from MSALT, school activities, community events. They also have a place for you to return things back to school, like homework or any notes that you have for me. In our star binders or our data binders, we always keep our math and reading data readily available for you to peruse and look at and discuss with your child, as well as a work I'm proud of section, which has our Bravo work. That's work that you want to brag about or work that you've made great progress with or had great success with. It is really important to me that you empty and review your child's binder every day. It is very beneficial to make sure that you are keeping tabs on what they're learning and, of course, what's happening around the school. It's also a fantastic opportunity to discuss your child's organization and their responsibility thereof. Assessments. We have many assessments that we take throughout the year. Your child will take the state assessment, the end step this year. That will be happening in the spring. We'll get them excited about that. And of course, we want them to do their best. Throughout the year, in math, you will see exit tickets coming home almost every single day. Great opportunities to see how they're doing in math and have discussions. You're also going to see mid-module and end-of-module assessments in the math data sections, so you can monitor their progress in that regard. OCR, we do weekly lesson checks, but those are all online. We will do some on paper, so you can look for those, but for the most part, you can go to Connect Ed, which you will get information on that in the future to check your students' progress throughout the unit and also throughout the year. My Bravo board is something I push really hard in third grade. I want them to get their work up there. I want them to be celebrated, and I want them to earn, that praise. So really encourage the Bravo board. Ask if they've gotten on it, or ask how they can get on it, and help them work and accomplish that goal. We have skill mastery in third grade because we really want to push fluency. So you're going to see the mastery clubs promoted on Facebook and Remind throughout the year. We really want them to be part of these special groups so that they can want to achieve and accomplish those goals and be fluent in their math facts as well as their reading skills. I use Class Dojo and, of course, Star Tickets through our Leader in Me program. As you can see, this one stole my desk for the day from cashing in her dojo points. Class Dojo is a really great way for me to keep track of your students' behavior, as well as an opportunity for you to check in with me every once in a while and see how they're doing. There is a parent portal. It's very easy to do. You'll get all the information at open house. We do field trips this year. We go to Legoland. That enriches our math and science curriculum, and we also go to Lansing. We do a Capitol tour and the Impressions 5 Science Museum, and that happens in the spring. Stay tuned for details there, but it's a really great way to connect what we learn about government and see it in action. Communication is key. Remind, I use it all the time. It takes place of a newsletter. I will send home lots of messages on Remind, so go ahead right now, press pause, and text at McDonald 3A to the number 81010. Look me up, Mrs. McDonald's class on Facebook. I will use Sign Up Genius to help you volunteer or be active in the classroom. And of course, I will take email, notes, and even phone calls if you'd like to talk to me personally. But I really think communication is key to success between you, me, and our students. So that's a comprehensive look at third grade. I know it was a quick overview. I really hope you're excited. I hope that September comes and you are jumping through the doors and ready to learn. And I really look forward to seeing everybody at Open House. Enjoy the rest of your summer, and I will see you soon. Take care.